not my real election.
This should be his last fight.
This is his retirement fight, yeah.
Yeah, this will probably be his last fight. I would hope that he goes out on top. And funny enough, how much longer would Stipe even fight? This might be his last fight.
They're both their last fights.
Yeah, this might be his last fight.
Jon Bones Jones.
Yeah, that one L on a technicality. So
that's crazy. You take an L because you beat the shit out of a dude.
Yeah, I think it was illegal elbow.
Well, it's crazy that elbow is not illegal anymore.
Nope.
Because it was only illegal because they thought it was like it could hurt someone bad, but they realized like you actually don't get that much power on this. So
really, this you don't get a lot of power on
compared to like this.
No, because this here has way
Pull
more
up
power.
Joe Rogan talking about the elbow. Like
but,
there's a thing of Joe Rogan. Why is my wife calling me? I'm in the middle of shooting a podcast. What is it? Yes, bye. The marriage. We failed our daughters. We failed our wives.
Oh wow, dang, that's a thumbnail right there.
Oh yeah, look. So this is literally like the Joe. Look.
You know they're gonna bring back 12 to 6 elbows.
From where?
From standing in the guard, anywhere. 12 to 6 elbows illegal still, which is the dumbest thing in the world.
Are illegal.
Why is it so laggy?
Did I say legal? Illegal.
In the mount. Like if I'm mounted,
Right.
you can't go like this.
Can't go 12-6, which doesn't make any sense.
But from full guard, you can. If I was on my back in full guard.
Because it's going 6-12.
Yes.
Which is the dumbest shit of all time.
Yes.
But standing, you can't do it. So like if you and I are standing and you rush at me and do that and hit me with a 12 to 6 elbow, that's illegal.
And they're going to change that?
They're going to change that.
Who's behind that?
Nowitzki talked to me about it.
And
he said, I know that this is something that you complain about all the time. We think we're going to be able to get rid of that. I'm like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest one. Because it's not even a more powerful elbow.
Yeah.
It's just it all came from, Big John McCarthy told me this, that in the early days of MMA, they would bring this to the athletic commissions, and they said, you can't do this because we've seen those karate tournaments where the guys break bricks like that.
And ice.
And ice.
Yeah.
They're like, you can't break bricks. Like, you could kill somebody if you do that. So they go, okay, no elbow like that. Elbow has to come at an angle. So it can come from, it can come from 12 to 6, but it can go 1 to 7. Which is the dumbest shit of all time. Yeah. Meanwhile, the hardest elbow is not that. The hardest elbow is this one. This is the hardest.
That is the hardest elbow.
In my opinion, I believe. I mean, at least as far as I can throw it.
Because you're throwing it like
a punch.
Yeah.
And I'm getting my weight into it.
Yep.
If I'm in a ground and pound position, like I've done ground and pound work on when you get a heavyweight down, a heavy bag down rather, and I'm trying to see like what I could hit the hardest with. You can hit hard like that, but I can hit way harder like that. Fucking boom! You can just it's so much more torque. You got all this snap, and it's also a natural movement where your body has developed that sort of explosiveness doing that. It does it all the time. This is unnatural, I think. I mean, you could develop it, but it's just a better option to have. You want to be able to have that.
But yeah, so Jon Jones, he fucking. Can we pull up how he got DQ'd?
Yeah.
The dude got DQ'd because he did this to someone, which is now, it's legal now. So he could technically do it. I was saying, like, it would be a fucking, it would be so legendary if literally he wins this fight via that.
Right.
That's goated behavior. If you win via these elbows, that's dope. Right? Because, like, he lost.
Now that makes me wonder, would he be able to appeal? Obviously, it's over a decade later.
At the time, like
at the time, if it's illegal, then
just skip to the end so we can see the elbow.
Huh?
Well, I hate how slow this shit is. Like how laggy it looks on the TV.
Yeah, Jon Jones with his hair. Back when he had a line.
How old is Jon Jones now? 38?
30, they're not. They're like 30, 36, 35, 36.
Just skip to like the end when he elbows the fuck out of him. Hey, look.
Right. The side there.
Look. So like he's doing these. This is his loss.
Yep, that's why he lost it right there. Yep.
Bro,
wow.
he lost that fight.
Yeah, he was. That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But he was already doing 1 to 7. Wow. He didn't even really. Yeah.
Hey, yo, that dude be like, yeah, I beat Jon Jones.
Yeah. He's the only guy who handed him a loss, and it wasn't even really a loss.
I mean, listen,
He took an L on a technicality. Now, great, a loss is a loss, but
that's crazy. Be like, yeah, I beat Jon Jones.
Yeah,
Check the record books.
Yeah.
Don't watch the video.
Don't watch the video though.
Yeah. Because if you the ground and pound was everything prior to this was legal.
Well,
He was well on his way to getting the L. So legitimately, if it's a situation where it's like, okay, this is.
I think he.
This is because you saw him throw a couple of the. Well,
I think like once when you're there and you got that dog in you.
Right, because you're just trying to finish the fight.
Yeah. So
and he's in the position to finish the fight.
So he just started
it's
going
like
crazy.
you may have gotten disqualified, but it's on like it's a technicality situation.
So
like anybody watching the fight, like this
he
guy
gotta win.
is gonna
He
lose.
got it. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's not really a loss.
I think.
We know what it was.
Right. Now, if he can, I mean, now that it's no longer illegal, what if you were to appeal and at least get it to a no contest, similar to like what happened with DC? With DC.
Nah, he'd be goated if he wins this.
If you were to win it, finish it off with a 12-6 elbow, it's like.
Yeah, you're goated, bro.
But then the hilarity of a situation like that is like, so you won the fight with the 12-6, but then your only loss was because of like it was never a situation where you're hurt or whatever the case is. That's wild, man. I would hope he can appeal. I really would hope he can appeal because that's This is one of those situations. Like, imagine if it was all right. It's a close fight. Both of you are like fighting towards a finish. It's scored, very evenly. Disqualification kind of like you're in desperation. Yeah. Bam, you hit and then all right, I got the L. But you were possibly looking like you were gonna lose. He's perfectly fine here.
That's what I mean. He was winning. He literally could have just like fucking done like he could have just stopped hitting the dude and then he would have won. So yeah, it's messed up, but it is what it is, bro.
He could have just farted on the guy for the remainder of the fight and still won.
He should have. He needs to win. If he wins this one with these 12-6 elbows,
He should have.